Lions want war, we gon' fight them till the battle ends. Tigers come running, we gon' fight them till the bloody end. When the elephants come, they gon' bow to my brethren. Lock him in a cage, parade him to the lion's den.
Hello, welcome to another edition of the Jungle News. I'm Trenton Douthwaite.
And I'm Trevor Woodruff. West Liberty-Salem Key Club hosted the annual Empty Bowls on February 14th. The event was held during the varsity boys basketball game. The event raised over $600 that will go towards the Urbana Caring Kitchen and West Liberty Cares Food Pantry. 17 members of Key Club contributed to putting on the benefit.
Choir teacher Mr. Bryce Henry was named a winner of the Springfield Symphony Orchestra Music Educator of the Year Award. The award was given by the Education Committee of the Springfield Symphony Orchestra. He received his award on February 22nd at the Cuss Auditorium. Hey Woody, I saw you sitting the bench for the basketball game on the 14th.
No, I got on the court.
Oh yeah, on the court with your parents for senior night.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Cade with the story.
West Liberty-Salem had their senior night for winter cheer and boys basketball on Saturday, February 15th against Miami East. This game marked the last home game for senior basketball players and cheerleaders. The boys basketball team ended their regular season 16-6 and won the OHC North title with a 12-4 record in league play. They were led by 7 seniors whose experience proved vital to the team's success. The senior boys set a good example for the younger players.
I really admire them, especially Holden Neese. Without him on the team, honestly, I probably wouldn't have played.
Holden Neese led the Tigers in scoring this season, averaging 15.6 points per game. This made him the 3rd highest scorer in the OHC. He had a season high of 29 points against Fairlawn. Holden will miss having fun with his friends and making memories.
I'm definitely sad and I'm going to miss it, but it just teaches you to make the most of what time is left.
The cheer squad ended their season as well, losing 6 seniors. They placed 3rd in the OHC cheer competition, which was hosted at WLS this year. The seniors are excited to move on with life, but will miss the opportunity to cheer together. Senior Lily Keller will miss dancing with her fellow cheerleaders in the band.
It was bittersweet, like senior night was and stuff. Obviously, I was a little sad, but kind of happy, actually.
West Liberty-Salem will be saying goodbye to 3 other senior winter athletes. This has been Macy Miller reporting for the Jungle News.
Are you tired of never being seen in the hallways?
Well, I have the solution for you. Invisibands, the product that finally lets you be seen by your peers.
Before Invisibands, I was always getting run over in the hallways, but now everyone notices me.
Side effects may include blindness, overwhelming popularity, and spontaneous combustion.
It was an adrenaline rush, and I think you could only take maybe one of those a year, but I was so pumped. I was sweating.
Sweating because a black bear was roaming through Tina Marison's backyard.
And, the operator said, "What is your emergency?" And I said, "You're not going to believe this, but they're in my woods here," and she says, "There's a black bear."
Tina was too stunned to get a picture, but this is what the bear probably looked like, except real.
This isn't the first time the bear was spotted. Early Sunday morning right here along Miles Road, a jogger saw what they thought was a black bear, immediately called police, but when police showed up, no sign of the bear.
A few minutes later, the bear was spotted behind this home in Moreland Hills. This recreation identifies how witnesses say the bear escaped into the woods.
I'm excited to hear that there's a bear in South Chagrin, or the South.
Mississippi experienced historic floods after days of downpours. The Pearl River crested at over 36 feet in Jackson. About 1,000 homes were flooded. People evacuated and the water reached parts of Tennessee.
Live from the Breaking Newsroom desk, we are currently awaiting the Wellness Director, Mrs. Douthwaite. She has the test results. They are in from the scoliosis testing in January, and she plans to release those in a minute. We will break in as soon as she's ready.
Former WLS student Nathan Daniels was recently convicted and sentenced to a year in the Logan County Jail. Last summer, Daniels attended a bonfire near Bell Center. A fight ensued, and he assaulted another young man with a tire iron. Hey, Woody, how was your Valentine's Day?
Well, let's just say things got weird.
What was your Valentine's Day like? Here's Alex Burton with the story.
Love, exciting and new. Come aboard.
The annual Valentine's Day was celebrated on February 14th by many West Liberty-Salem couples. Many may not know that Valentine's Day originally began with sacrificing animals and whipping women until they bled. Now it is celebrated with cheap Walmart candy. There are many mixed feelings about Valentine's Day, but most students find the holiday a joyous and romantic time. Savannah Irick has lots of excitement for this year's Valentine's Day.
So I really just love Valentine's Day. I'm really excited for this year because my boyfriend's just amazing, and he'll probably get me something really good, so...
Throughout the Valentine's Day season, America spends about $1.3 million on candy, but there are some people who do not enjoy all of the loviness throughout the month of February, including Carson King.
Well, honestly, Valentine's Day is pretty stupid, so I'm probably just going to stay inside all day and do nothing. Probably not going to get my girlfriend anything because she doesn't really deserve it, so...
Valentine's Day was not the only thing bringing romantic feelings to West Liberty-Salem, as newlyweds Todd Lewis and Krista Shoemaker just recently had their wedding on February 12th. Mr. Lewis feels that things ran very smoothly for them.
The wedding went very, very good. Very good. The kids were there. All 5 kids were there. Our only issue might have been the snow coming, but you can't control the weather.
If you felt left out this Valentine's Day, don't lose hope, because there's still Valentine's Day and Galentine's Day to spend with your friends. This has been Alex Burton reporting for the Juggle News.
Super Tuesday took place on March 3rd this year. 16 different states voted in the primaries, making this a key day in the 2020 election. Ohio primaries will take place on March 17th. Bernie Sanders and Pete Buttigieg have secured the lead in most of the primaries.
West Liberty-Salem students attended the OHC Fine Arts Festival on Tuesday, February 11th. The WLS Band, Choir, and Art sent 22 students to display their work. The festival was held at the First Christian Church in Springfield. In total, 265 local students were selected for the event.
There have been over 76,000 confirmed cases of the coronavirus as of mid-February. Almost 3,000 of these cases resulted in death. It was first detected in Wuhan City, China. It is believed that the virus first spread to humans at large open-air meat markets.
We are breaking in again for live coverage here at the West Liberty-Salem Clinic, where Mrs. Douthwaite will soon be releasing those scoliosis tests that were covered in January. These tests, of course, are vital for growth of students, and here she is right now.
So, good afternoon. The results from the January scoliosis screenings are in. Julia Ames. You have scoliosis. You need to see me now, like right now.
Well, I'm sure that was a curveball for Julia she wasn't expecting, but she'll get it straightened out. And now back to you, Pam.
Hey, Woody, what'd you think about Lynx's weird desire too? Woody? Where's Woody?
He's absent.
Oh, he's absent? Makes sense. There have been a lot of absences at school recently. Here's Savannah Irick with the story.
The 2019-2020 school year, there has been a countless number of absences throughout the high school. There is an average of 55 absences per day, with the topmost absent student missing a total of 33 out of 93 days so far. According to Mr. McGill, there are a lot of kids absent because of sickness.
Man, we got people sick up in this place. Like, kids come up and they throw up all the time. They throw up outside my office in that little trash can. It's sick. I don't like it.
Bexley Harrigan was voted most absent in the yearbook this year, voted for by the class of 2020. She feels that she is the right person for this title.
I do miss a lot, and if I'm not here the whole day, I usually come in late or leave early. Yeah, it's been a bit of a disaster, but I think I'll be fine and be able to graduate, which is what matters. So, yeah.
The state changed the law, so absences are now measured in hours instead of days. They label students that are excused as excessively absent and unexcused as habitually truant. Kyle Wolf believes he has senioritis.
Senioritis is real. I don't like going to school, and when I do, I sleep.
This has been Savannah Irick reporting for the Jungle News.
I'd probably be a male cheerleader.
Cross country or like track, so that way I can always run and stay
I'd
fit.
probably do soccer.
You want to do that? What?
Yeah, I do.
And a horse.
Oh, yeah. That's like the croquet.
I want to, ride the horse. Softball. Red and black. Oh, yeah. B-tone.
Clean his motorcycle and pet it and call it by its pet name, which is Betsy.
Wear his wife beater and his
Yeah, the wife beater with Crocs and jean shorts.
garden.
He's done. Oh, that's true. Garrett's a very good golfer. Yeah, thank you. He's not a good golfer. Last in the OHC, let's go.
Can we quit moving?
Alright, here we go. You being heady.
Who being heady, me? Because I have flat feet, so I run like a baby.
Just get the smallest people possible. Just a bunch of midgets, because then how would you hit them with the dodgeball? It'd be hard.
Why?
Probably a velociraptor.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Oh, we'd make them yellow and black like hornets.
Yeah, but he's funny. Can you
Recruiting for the golf team.
That's probably it.
What about Keaton?
No, Keaton's too short.
Judy from Jazzercise is related
to Louis Vito.
That's her son. Yeah.
What was Lucas doing?
When someone touches your knee at the lunch table.
Cam, because he's a full sender.
Slip and slide. Whatever happened to those? These.
Can always count on Kate to bring the mood up in English.
Well, White doesn't really play sports.
LeBron James, because he has money.
Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Jungle News. I'm Trenton.
And I'm Chris Hansen with Catch a Predator.
I'm Trevor!
Hey! Sup? Welcome to another Jungle News.
He's absent!
Hey, Woody, what was your Valentine's Day like?
I don't know. Ask the nurse.